Everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. I have my co-host Upis. We are going to discuss the coming clash today for the DStv Premiership, where we see Orlando Pirates playing against Cape Town SPURS. They are on number 16 at the bottom of the log, and looking at Orlando Pirates, I think they are on number 5. So it is going to be an interesting game, because looking at these two clubs, they once played in the DStv Premiership, where Cape Town SPURS got their first win ever since they came into the DStv Premiership, winning a match 2-1 against the Orlando Pirates. So for Ripagania, it's payback time to them. They have to avenge themselves and also to prove a point. That first time loss, Bebaba Chaisil. So it will be an interesting game, because looking at SPURS this time around, they have much depth, much quality compared to before, and also a new coach who got experience of the DStv Premiership, who is Ernest Middendorp. Mpethu, what can you say about today's clash? Today's
clash is going to be an entertaining one, interesting one, I think, because it's kind of a crash match for the Orlando Pirates. It was unexpected after they lost against the Cape Town SPURS. So Cape Town SPURS, ever since they've strengthened their team, they've got a new coach, and Pirates now, my performances were on the league haven't been really consistent. Coming back from their previous match against Polokwane City, their coach mentioned the fact that it's difficult to play against teams that apply low block. So obviously Cape Town SPURS has Ernest Middendorp. That's his type of play. Defensively, ukora 1 or 2 upagi pass, and that's it. So it's going to be an interesting one. And honestly, I'm looking at a draw.
It's a 0-0 draw or just 1-1 draw?
I think it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Yeah,
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Yeah.
So do you think Orlando Pirates will allow SPURS to score? But we saw them scoring goals, Cape Town SPURS, on their previous game against TS Galaxy. So Galaxy, they are stronger opponents. You understand? So it's highly possible. Okay, now let's look at the lineup of your Orlando Pirates. They have good quality players, being honest. Actually, they have to bury Cape Town SPURS.
Yeah, when they do have quality players. They have depth, both the starting 11 and also on the bench. So looking at the players that they have, they should be like, it should be a walk in the park for them. But it's football then, 11 against 11.
Anything is possible. Okay, now check the lineup of Orlando Pirates. So this is not the actual lineup, but I can say it's a lineup prediction. As you can see, they always play, not always, but in most cases, they play 3 at the back, which is 4-3-4. E3-4-3. That's their original formation, I can say. So obvious, lana sibona yena ke uSibisi uBhodlela. Sibisi, I think he will be available into today's clash, because Masbega Olisanda got his 4th yellow card, so he won't be available. This gives Sibisi an opportunity to play Lentolena a right back. And obviously we have Uqoki, go for an 5.
Yeah, that one is obvious.
I don't think there's someone else who can replace Uqoki into this position. A good player, and obvious. Here we have Dion Hoto, a speedy player, Dion Hoto. So I think umuntu ozoba agijima gule side long, the whole left wing, whether we have a back line or forward, definitely he will be dominating this whole area. And then looking at Umufukeng this time, Umufukeng unoguzala in most cases, because he's not more of a crosser. Every time Marabambi Bola, he cut back inside, and he is skilled. We saw him last game, Marashai step over Adlindo, that showed me your number. That's an incredible player. And also back to Lentolena in midfield. Midfield, Orlando Pirates is much stronger.
Yeah, they've got quality players. You have Abu Kim Vuidi, Miguel team is also coming back. You have also a new player, Talent Mbata, straight into the lineup last week. So yeah, they've got quality players. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I understand. So looking at players like Abu Talent Mbata, definitely angeke bamfake ku first game and then bamkeeper on the second one. Definitely they don't want to ruin his confidence, to ruin his form. He played very well in the last game against Polokwane City, even though it was not an interesting game. The player that was there, it was Ukerim Kenvidi, but even now Ukerim Kenvidi besekazithola sekala benga understand ukuthi bebaswipe na in terms of play yabo, but hey, bekagcwele indawo. So Miguel team in the middle, they are strengthened.
Yeah, they've got quality players on the field and also on the bench. Kim Vuidi and he was all over the field. I think maybe the formation is set up like this, but then the coach gives them that freedom to roam around the pitch and be anywhere and just cause troubles to the opponents. Even with Masangani there on the far right. Now sometimes you find him Zalama combination play with Kim Vida right there in the center. So yeah, I think our creative players or Pirates are given that freedom, Joe, which, you know what, we've put you on this position. When Masses marker, you get in shape. Yeah, position, but when we attack, be creative.
Yeah, that's why you can see these two players, Umashangani no Mufukeng.
Yes,
they are not original wings.
No, they are
not. Attacking midfielders, including Nayukin Vid. Exactly. He can also play good as an attacking midfield. So that's why in most cases you find them la central.
Yes.
Bakata back. Orlando Pirates, they don't like crosses, even though they have a tall striker, Ogu Mahopa. But you know, he's not that good in header. He flick last time against Polokwane City. Luckily, it ended up at the back of the net. But ngeheader, Orlando Pirates. Luckily, because they go rough match because already they so acceptile my fans Orlando Pirates which hasn't go draw straight.
But he's a striker, and then he was in the box, and by far cross he met the cross and it's a goal. So he likely 7 if you can put it that way.
Hey, but you know Orlando Pirates. Akse abantu abadlala ilento le ama long balls in most cases, because abantu abagcwele ushukela in midfield yabo Orlando Pirates, they are too active and ziyaharass. Mawubheka abo Mashangani, every time akabamba ibhola uyu umuntu othanda ukudlala la, makabamba ibhola uzohlala la, and makala he hold the ball longer so that attention yonke kuyi, and then he will keep a pass, these diagonal passes, these passage passes. That's how they play. Or balthathe nje balibeke khona la cha ibhola, and then Umufukeng will come. Umuntu ocrossayo in most cases is Hoto definitely. Uhamba ngeline uHoto uprogramiwe makathi nje makafika la uyalahlela, you don't wanna know. So that's how they play. And then obvious no CBC omunye ke or expected to keep ilento le lama crosses inside the box, even though it doesn't work.
I think Omunyane will be the one who's going down the line, because Pirates has to keep shape with their back three. So if just Tola CBC right there or on the far right, bazuvulela ama gap at the back, and you know with Tapelo Xoki it won't work. Izovula ama gaps at the back, and that's where Captain Spurs will be looking to with basebenzise those spaces. So I think his shape your Pirates at the back will just stay solid. With Tina, we are 3 at the back, we don't go forward, we just make sure with if ever a midfield here to lose a ball, or if Munyane goes to cross, we cover less space less, just to make sure with when he loses the ball, that space is covered.
So it will be like this actually.
Yes.
And then shoot bazophelela la or bodlela, even though Dion Hoto he won't do that. Umuntu othanda ukuyigijimela nje because unomoya. in terms of hot, too much stamina this one.
That's true. Yabona maungatata, just like you've said to Kim Vidi, boso umbona almost all over the pitch, move more into the center, so inigaza hold to that freedom to roam around.
And also, yeah, because obvious Kinvid can also comes this side,
yes,
and then it be just like this,
just like that. So yeah, I think that's the formation that they use when they attack, because Mawati you are pegable Mufukeng, defensively he doesn't give you that much. So formation yeah maseba attack either like this, and then so, you know, which immediately when we lose the ball, our space spaces are covered.
Yeah, but it's a promising win. It's like Orlando Pirates, I can say they have 60% chances to win this game. So I just see this game it's another 1-0 for Orlando Pirates. It will be a tough one. Uzopake pasu in a Smith and Dop. So kahle plan ezozana Cape Town Spurs, if they are smart enough not to go pound to pound, akumelanga la bazitshela ukuthi bazele i-win. A draw will be a win for them. So into abayenzayo lana is to make sure ukuthi i-defense yabo i-tight. Into abayenzayo, these counter attacks, that 1 or 2 counter attack, if they will be lucky, definitely they can score. But asikho isidingo sokuthi nje baze balula ukuscora into this game, just nje to keep ilento le a clean sheet, it will be good enough for them.
And I also think ukuthi another thing that could help them, that also helped them the last time around, is if they could find that early goal. If they could score first, and then I'm definitely sure with my prediction of a 1-1 draw is intact.
Hey, yeah,
because njengoba ngishilo ukuthi Jose Rivero said that they have it difficult playing against teams that apply a low block, and as Minodop, we've always known Guti, whenever he coaches those so-called small teams, he plays defensively.
Perfect. Hi, this is it. Ningaphuthelwa ngemesh. It's 7:30.
Yes,
it's 7:30 today. Don't miss out on the game. We will see you next time. Anyway, imesh TS Galaxy with Mamelodi Sundowns got postponed because definitely players with TS Galaxy they are traumatized after that accident. So yeah, a date is not yet revealed ukuthi imesh iyudlalwa nini, but I say imesh Mamelodi Sundowns. Imesh khona is this one, Orlando Pirates. Don't miss out, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We will see you next time with something else.